Well, hello. We're now in a far quieter part of Japan. We're on the Fuji Five Lakes district, and we're on the edge of, you see in the background here, Lake Kawaguchiko, and it's the biggest of the five lakes that surround Mount Fuji. And in fact, if I scroll across here, you can just see Mount Fuji in the background. In fact, you cannot just see it, it's right there. It's spectacular. This lake, we're riding around this lake on bikes, and it's brilliant. There's a lovely track that goes literally around the whole lake, although we've been going for about 40 minutes now and we've only gone a tiny bit, but we're going to keep going. And this whole lake just sits at the base of Mount Fuji along with the other four. So Mount Fuji, stratovolcano, active, not dormant. Last erupted in 1707 or something like that, and that was apparently from this side of the mountain, or the Lake Kawaguchiko side, or the Five Lakes side. You can see there's a caldera, or an eruption point about here. You can see it from our hotel really well, but just about here is it erupted sort of halfway down the mountain is where that lava spewed out. And in fact, this whole plateau is where the forest is here. It's supposed to be a Japanese haunted forest. There's lots of Japanese mythical tales about that forest, but that whole plateau is lava flow from that eruption, which I think it's called the Hain eruption. And that little point on Mount Fuji is known as the Mount Hain, because that's where it erupted from. Yeah, and this forest has subsequently grown in the years afterwards, that we can see, and I think you can kind of just see that Mount Fuji's currently in the process of losing its snow cap. So climbing will start in around July. This video is taken in what are we now? Start of May. So yeah, a couple of months until they start climbing. They don't climb at all without the with the snow on it, because the climbing tracks are well under the snow. So it's a snow cap, not an ice cap. It's a retreating snow cap. So it means the mountain completely shows itself during summer and those other months, and then most winters the whole thing's covered in snow as well, which is pretty spectacular. I think it's really good that we're getting to see it in this at this time, because I think in summer, you know, it's spectacular, but you get the difference. The snow cap is just great, and in winter I think it's just pretty cold, and it would look spectacular. From the photos in winter it does look brilliant. All these mountains around Lake Kawaguchiko, all these mountains here are deciduous forests and bamboos as well, mixed in with lots and lots of maples, Japanese maples, and lots of blossom fields. There are blossom fields all around the base of this lake, and in fact these trees behind me are cherry blossom trees just over here. These will blossom nicely, and yeah, it's spectacular. Lots of fishermen that are fishing in this lake as well at the moment. We can see absolutely heaps of them, and that's really cool. And then there's also some other people fishing that are in the lake without fishing rods. Not technically fishing, but they're sitting in little boats, and they're just quietly, really quietly wandering just about 3 meters off the shoreline. So I think they're trying to poach some little bird eggs, and they're looking for nest activity on the edge of the shore. So yeah, Lake Kawaguchiko and Mount Fuji looking absolutely spectacular. I hope you're enjoying the videos. I'll do another one from the harbour side of Tokyo. Will probably be the next one. Cheers.